Alright, I wasn't really going to film this. I was just going to get this done real quick. But I have to. This thing, last time it was in a video, somebody pointed out it was missing. Several people mentioned it was missing. And you're right, it was. And I figured it was just because I had never put plugs in it. Which, well, I thought I had never had. But I can see it's got new ones in it. And I never messed with the plug wires or any such like. But I got to messing with it here this afternoon. And determined the number 8 cylinder there, I guess that's how they number it, was not firing. So I put a new plug in it, and it still didn't fire. So I got out my handy compression checker, and it only had about 10 pounds of compression. Is that sufficient to make it run?
No.
How do you know?
I don't really, but
Just taking a guess.
10 doesn't seem like much.
How much do you think is good?
40?
Well, maybe if you're working on a Crosley or something.
Okay.
Anyway.
80?
That's better. But even better is 125 or so.
Okay.
You know that red Firebird in here, if I remember correctly, he's got 180.
Wow.
But that's 10 to 1 compression. Or a little more than 10 to 1. A little too much, actually. Anyway, I'm getting all distracted. You're distracting me. Let's quit talking about compression. But the reason I got the camera out is maybe somebody can see what's wrong right there. The reason it's missing, ain't no push rod in there.
Uh-oh.
And the thing's always missed. So maybe it never had a push rod in it. I don't know. Surprisingly healthy though for having one completely dead cylinder. Healthy feeling anyways. Maybe it'll really run good when I get number 8 firing and I won't want to sell it.
It needs to go. Because we want all blue. We want the Firebird.
Okay.
And we got to keep my 55. And we have to keep the 66. And the new Chevy, 86. And
That's enough. You don't gotta talk no more. We don't have no more vehicles than that. Alright. I'm putting this away now. I gotta see where I can find a push rod. Hope it didn't do something silly with a lifter.
uh-oh.
Well,
And if it did?
well, if it did, we might bolt her back together and have a 7-cylinder 392. Alright, let's see what happens.